Yo, welcome back to another Real Talk Reaction. This one's for Better Call Saul Season 5, Episode number 2. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Thank you.
Alright, a couple comments from the last episode, starting with Christian, who says, it's called a slippery
slope.
Thanks, babe. Because it's so easy to lose your footing by making a small misstep. You'll end up down in the mud if you're not careful, or right over the edge of a cliff. Ooh. Foreshadowing. Ominous.
Somebody going over a cliff.
Or just direct. Yeah. Alright, then we have executive producer Josiah, who says the transformation of Jimmy to Sal is so stark here, we see the season start with a switch totally flipped. It reminds me of that scene in season 2 when he was working at Davis in Maine and discovered a switch in his office with a note taped to it saying not to flip it. Jimmy instinctually flipped the switch to see what would happen. He flips it back a moment later, but as his character has developed throughout the show, I think we see him more confident in flipping that switch to Sal and not flipping it back.
Yep.
Jesus, Josiah, great insight. He seems to be struggling even to flip it off for Kim in the final scene at the courthouse when he was insistent on pulling one over on Kim's clients. While for good reason, encouraging them to take a deal far better than a trial conviction would lead to, Kim rightly feels it's not her place to make that decision for the client, and especially not by fraudulently coercing him. Jimmy, on the other hand, is immediately in favor of it. He lives for the scam and believes the ends justify the means. We saw last season Kim toying with it, but she also draws a line here, whereas Sal's moral compass is way out of sync with hers. Love the way the Gus, Mike, Lalo storyline is picking up here, resolving where the last season ended, but immediately opening up new issues and an escalation of the various suspicions, concerns, and motivations of season 4. Can't wait for the next episode, and thanks as always for not skipping the intro. It's getting a lot less colorful, reminds you of anything. It reminds me of, I mean, I don't know if this is where it's leading to, or if this is what it's intending to, but it reminds me of the black and white of the present. Like, is that what we're trying to get to? Like, it's losing its color, it's the black and white where we see him.
Yeah, we fade into, he out and about.
Just fixing a drain pipe. Some kind of block.
That's that bullshit.
Guess it's fixed. It ain't mine. I guess that's what was blocking it, though.
Did you see him? He just named him Crazy 8, though?
Mm-mm.
That's what Lalo just said. That's what he said in Spanish. Loco Ocho.
Oh, that's how he gets his name, Crazy 8?
Yeah.
But he ain't crazy.
The rest of us bounced, but you're stuck up there.
I mean, that's just his nickname.
Yeah, okay.
Shit, whole block's crawling.
You got the stuff? You got it?
Nah, I had to leave it. They were on my ass.
Why?
Oh my god, is it gonna be our boy?
Oh.
From Breaking Bad.
These assholes are gonna turn out crazy because I know.
What's his brother name?
How much is in there? Almost a full load.
Woo-wee!
Alright, that's how you get in.
But what's he gonna do?
What's he gonna do, Nacho?
Wait, where are you going?
God, oh, this motherfucker.
Eres un pendejo, te la vas a pelar.
Oh, he trying to,
¿Dónde se fue?
He gonna steal fast back from the cops in the cop car?
No, they haven't got to it yet. He's in the building. He's trying to get it out before they check the apartment.
Bueno. ¿Qué está? No.
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 Spider-Man.
No mames. Oh, look at that.
Well,
He's a fool, right?
he's a fool, right?
Oh.
Hank, baby. I'm like, what is his
Yeah,
name?
Hank.
Yeah.
ain't been upstairs yet, right?
Mm-mm.
Why they ain't come to the door? They about to come to the door.
Adios, Nachito.
Hey, just take, you can take the whole pouch.
Can you get back out? You gonna run up on the car, baby. Scare the shit out of them.
Did they get him? They must have.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ignacio Varga. Eres un chingón.
Yeah, what? You blessed?
You're a badass.
Oof.
I
Oh,
would have done all that.
Suzanne, I think we have something in common. Suzanne, I think we have something in common. Suzanne, I think we have something in common. Bill.
What? Am I on candid camera again?
No, but by the way, you look great. We gotta talk Bruno Leader.
Leader? Lost guys.
I beg to differ.
He assaulted a minor.
That oaf, you call him a minor, I call him a menace. Hey, my featherweight was simply defending himself against your raging bull.
No sale. Leader's doing the full freight. Welcome back to the law, McGill.
It's good, and you'll be back. Hannah Banana.
Hi.
Hey, what's the word on moving trip to Thursday?
It works on the calendar. I just have to check with the
Yeah,
other side.
consider him checked. Veronica. Hey, you got something for me? Muchas gracias. All right, let's see. Long sleeves covering the tats. That's excellent. Pull your hair back and lose the hardware. For honor doth protest a chin pillar.
We're just gonna close up.
Into every life a little rain must fall. Meet me outside courtroom 103.
Is every life a little rain must fall?
Now, let's say you move a trip to Thursday. Great. Thursday.
You know how to work the homes, though.
I don't know. What did I do?
Suddenly Leader has witnesses?
Oh, what can I say? People step up.
From the sewer?
Life's rich pageant. Who are we to judge? Anyways, they saw what they saw. Your beefy, if youthful hooligan cold-cocked my small potato. So what do you say? Sentence suspended, 6 months probation, 70 hours community service?
Yeah, I guess.
Yes,
That's the spirit.
And I'm getting paid. Suzanne.
Suzanne, I think there's something in common. Suzanne, I think we have something in common. Suzanne.
Jimmy,
Howard, hey.
congratulations. You're back in the saddle.
Yeah.
So, Saul Goodman?
Yeah, that's me.
How's business?
Booming.
It's good. It's very good. You?
Actually, it looks like it's going to be one of our best years ever. I was wondering, any chance you're available for lunch sometime?
Lunch? Lunch? Really?
Yeah, you
I'll
gonna be in there?
have Julie call my people. I'm in the book. See ya, Howard. Suzanne, I think we have a few things in common.
Oh, I hope not.
Oh, we do, to the tune of 16 cases. So you're busy, I'm busy. How about we do a lightning round? We'll settle these puppies 20 minutes.
Don't you already have an appointment with me on the books?
Yeah, next Tuesday. But, let's get it done right now.
How about we wait till next Tuesday?
My clients need answers. Look, hey, you've got a problem with me, that's fine. Don't take it out on my clients.
This isn't about your clients. This is about your wallet.
Okay, slow down.
You're looking for turnover. You want to churn through more clients, make more money. That's your problem, not mine.
Suzanne, I'm outraged.
But you're right. I do want to turn
I don't know why he thought she was gonna play ball. She was a hard ass all the way to the end with
Kim.
the little one they did. Yeah.
You're saying it's clear out there. Should I tell the guys to move out?
Ignacio, your call.
Damn, we calling him by. Is that his real name? Ignacio?
Ignacio?
Okay.
Look. I think he earned
Hey.
respect, baby.
Agárrate dos modelos.
Okay, eat with me.
Sit. Your friend, Crazy 8.
Yeah, the middle. I know him a long time.
How?
My family knows his family.
Has he ever been inside before?
No. You worried about him?
Are you?
No, man, he'll keep his mouth shut.
I feel like we're gonna see Hank. Because now he's at the police station, and this is Hank's apartment. Is the drugs?
You want me to take care of it?
Moving from the time we started till we got done, man. You know, it was quick pace, and you know they got a lot of things they threw in there, and a lot of things that we're going towards. So you know, I guess they're trying to we got to move this along so we can get to what we got to get to. And I loved every minute of it. I mean, it all worked. Of course, I don't know how Lalo or Lola. I can't never remember his name. Lo. I don't know how he's gonna meet his demise. Either he's gonna meet his demise by never breathing again, or going back to Mexico. I don't know. One of the two is gonna be it, right? Because we never see him again.
I mean, Nacho
ever.
either.
Yeah, or Nacho. We know Nacho is, unfortunately. I mean, it is what it is, right? But yeah, I like Saul Goodman is just coming to his own. He is who he is, and he was born to play that role, like you said, babe. I mean, he worked it out, cranked out those cases, and if he can get probation for everybody in short term, that's all you really need, right? To be like, that's the guy. But yeah, I do agree with the drugs being involved. But I mean, this might have just been a one-off though, babe, because they hit the house and then the drugs was gone, nothing was in there.
No, but
nothing to see here.
There was I don't know how much weight that was that came out of the drain.
Yeah, but that was only the crackheads only bought 10 bags of it, so that is not really.
I think that's some weight.
I mean, that's
not just one little.
Yeah,
baggie.
it's a little bit, but to bring the
No,
whole.
they're definitely. That's why they're getting. That's why they even had this conversation too, because, he's like, they think he's gonna go to jail because of how much weight they just caught him with. So they're definitely gonna call somebody else in, and it absolutely was a drug house. Someone just cleared it out. They're gonna put two and two together.
Yeah. No, I get that part. Yeah, I mean, okay, Hank might show up on here for sure. Maybe that's how Lowe gets taken care of. Maybe he go to jail. They turn him in for that. I don't know.
I mean, Lalo didn't do it. He ain't got nothing.
But somebody a snitch, you know what I'm saying? But I love how it worked out. That we need Saul Goodman for Crazy 8 to get him out of jail. So that's gonna work out perfect on there. But yeah, you can already see the demise of Kim and Jimmy. That's pretty much it's a done deal already. It just ain't been said out loud yet, but that's coming. And then I think it's gonna be not mutual, but it pretty much is written in stone from the time he decided to go that way. So great episode. Cannot wait to see the next one.
So I love the intensity of the opening sequence with Nacho and Gus in the setup with his dad. I mean, he was fighting, like that felt visceral and real because he was like fighting to get out of the car. And I love the line about he has nothing to do with this, and Gus is like, bruh, he has everything to do with this because this is what's going to motivate you. Yeah. Like, so sorry that you love your daddy so much, but now he's a part of this, which is so gangster. And like, Gus has proven over and over again he gives zero fucks and he will take it there. Like, he has no remorse whatsoever. I thought it was great this episode to see Mike going through his feelings as far as the remorse and guilt that he feels, and the fact that he's not processing his feelings, and like snapped on his granddaughters were very reflective of that. And I'm glad it's not just, you know, he killed Werner and now he's like good to go. Like, that would have made no sense for his development. So I'm excited to see how that continues to progress, and at what length and at what point does like those emotions shut off, you know, where he's no longer feeling that guilt. So I thought that was great to showcase that this episode too, and just added some more depth to his character development. And then seeing Jimmy full on Sal mode in the courthouse, like navigating all the strings, pulling all the strings, creating all the opportunities for him to get his people off, his, not customers, what are they called? Plaintiffs, whatever they're called. His people off, so that, Old Girl totally called him out that he essentially just wants to cycle through them as quickly as possible so he can bring on more clients. Yep. But she played ball in the elevator. I mean, you could definitely see that from a mile away that he completely set that up. But again, kudos to him being exactly who we always knew he was going to end up being. Yep. But it's so effortless. The struggle that we've seen the first 4 seasons, as far as him trying to be the best version of himself. Yeah. Like, it was like tooth and nail, it was such a struggle bus. Like, he could not, like, it was so difficult for him every corner, every decision, and now this is just easy. Like, he's just like flowing. Like, it's not even costing him anything. Like, it's like the easiest thing he's done so far, which is crazy to see too. But absolutely loved the setup with this episode with, I don't know if I'm right in that, because maybe I'm wrong and I'm just thinking that, but with Lalo calling Crazy 8, I don't know if he actually named him that, or like that's the start of his name. If that's the case, though, because I think that's super fire. It's super cool. Like, that didn't even have to be written into the show, but the fact that it's just, I love the writing of the show so much. So that was really cool. What Nacho did to earn his trust was great, as far as going back and copying the rest of the drugs, the rest of the stash was really smart. But I do feel very strongly, and maybe I'm getting ahead of myself to your point, babe, but I do feel very strongly that we're going to see Hank. I really feel like they wouldn't set it up in the way that they are. I mean, they got Sal Goodman in on it now too, who's going to be defending, so putting them, you know, across from each other, and like, I'm just so excited for the next episode. If we weren't waiting to react to it, I would definitely hit the next one. This episode ended so quickly, too. So, like, again, to your point, the pacing was phenomenal. Yeah. Cannot wait for the next episode.
Yep. All right. Well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Better Call Saul, Season 5, Episode 2. And until next time.